Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Warriors and the Renegades, a battle of some of the top teams in our Spring 24 Battle Court season. We're going to get right into it here. Quickly, how you doing today, Stu?
I'm doing well, Andrew. How are you?
Good, good. Let's get going with this 5th Division doubles match here. Joseph and Aratz take on Williams and Manny. The players are ready to go, ready to serve. The Warriors will have the serve in all matches to begin today's game day. Stu, let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin our first match of the day. Williams will have the serve for the Warriors. There's serve by Williams. We begin. Rebote forehand by Williams. Here's Aratz. Manny over the top to the outside. Joseph is there. Manny, low and hard, crossing the sidewall. Aratz moves in. Backhand, wall to wall. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. 2-all. Stopped by Williams. Here's Aratz. Backhand. That cleared the overhead screen. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, comes out. Aratz is there. Backhand again. Drop shot. Caught by Williams. Great catch by Williams, and he passes on the forehand. Ball tipped by Manny in the backcourt. First point of this match goes to Joseph and Aratz of the Renegades. Joseph serves.
A fairly balanced matchup here in this one. Manny has played as a 2 previously, 6-ranked front quarters up there, and the damage up in the front. Should be a fun match here. Backcourt is going to do a bulk of the work as we saw in the first point, but the front court play might be the difference.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Backhand now by Aratz. That ball hits the overhead screen. We're all tied up. 1 point apiece. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. The first player to reach 6 points wins the set, and the first player to win 2 sets wins the match.
And you're going to see a lot of high lofted backhands, both backcourters trying to pass consistently and force these front quarters to rebote. See the overhead screen going to play a big factor in this one as well.
Fault over serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must land between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Manny makes the catch. Ball in and out of the cesta. 2 points for Joseph and Aratz. Joseph has the serve for the Renegades.
Yeah, a lot of times when you see that carambola, the throw off the front wall, sidewall, then back towards the outside, if a player goes in on the left, that ball has a tendency to spin out of the basket. Just a lot of spin. It hits 2 different surfaces very quickly. Just got to break the wrist, makes that catch a little bit easier.
That ball goes into the pad, and the pad is bad. We're all tied up 2 points apiece. First to 6 will win the set. Williams serves for the Warriors.
And that's what you're going to see a lot of, just powerful backhands or forehands for that matter, trying to get the opposing front courter off their footing. I mean, both Williams and Joseph can turn the rebote, but they don't have a bunch of shots off of it. So if you just blast the backhand, force them to lay it up, and then you can get aggressive on the next throw, probably the best game plan for both of these teams in this one.
Fault under serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Big backhand. Robote coming out. Williams. Aratz to the inside beautifully. Robote forehand by Manny. Here's Aratz from the 9 line rather. Robote forehand. Catch by Aratz. Splitter. Scores. 3 points for the orange shirts. Joseph and Aratz. Joseph serves.
In terms of the catching right now, I mean, Joseph seems to be just a little bit sharper than Williams. I mean, that's two that have come there to the outside and haven't been able to come up with either of them.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Joseph saves that. Robote at the side wall. Manny makes the catch. Winds up. Rifles it low, hard, and inside. Aratz is there. Robote left side. Big bounce. Brought down by Aratz. Manny from the forehand. Hard to the inside. Beautiful catch. Backhand by Aratz. Williams up there in the front court. That's a great catch and a nice return. Robote forehand, laid up, big bounce. Stopped by Aratz. Juggling on the catch of Aratz. 3-3, Williams serves.
Pretty good call there by the back judge. When those forehands kick way up, the ball tends to lose contact with the surface of the basket. Broke the plane, had a good look at it on the right side, blew the whistle. 3-3, tied up here early on.
Here's the backhand by Aratz. Aratz again, backhand. Manny from the 12 line, hard to the inside. Robote, left side. Joseph makes the save. Cortada will score. 4 points for Williams and Manny. Williams will serve for the Warriors. Reminder again of the scoring in battle court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
And Aratz doesn't get beat on anything consistently, but when you put it close to the floor at that low to his left side, that's where you're going to see just a few more misses. Very difficult catch to make. Just popped out of the basket there.
Backhand hits the overhead screen. That's 5 points for Williams and Manny. Possible set point.
And just got to stay patient in these matches too. And you know, maybe not the first throw might not be the one that you could pass your opponent and force Williams to Robote. Get into the rhythm of the rally. Maybe it's the 3rd or 4th throw, but maybe you don't have to shoot it right off the serve there, especially if it's sent up in the overhead screen.
Miss serve. Second serve coming up. Second serve must be good. Yeah, Williams got a bad bounce. That occasionally happens. Yeah, that's a bad bounce. And by bad bounce is when he turns right here. When we say a bad bounce, here's the bounce right here. That's the bounce that went bad the first time. Here's the backhand by Aratz. On the wall. Williams makes the save. Aratz makes the catch. 2-all. Scores. 4 points for Joseph and Aratz. Joseph has the serve for the Renegades.
Game of inches. That ball was, I mean, maybe an inch, not even above the pad right here. Take another look. Aratz winds it up. That's the Costado shoulder level throw from the left side of his body. Williams moving, can't stop his momentum, and Manny, and that was well to the outside. Pretty well placed on the split placement. It's a lot of range for the backcourt.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote, left side. Manny makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Aratz picks it up at the 11 line. (5-5). This is set point.
And Renegades have come back here, 2 straight points to tie it up. 5-5 in our opening set of the day. And these two teams have established themselves, really separated themselves as early contenders in spring 24. It's going to be a big game day.
Catch by Manny. Karen by Manny. Aratz makes a stop. Manny, perfect read on the rebote. He's going to send it inside. Aratz gets there, backhand to the inside. Rebote. Here's Aratz. Splitter. Stopped by Manny. Great read. Hard throw. That's going to cross the wall. Aratz digs the ball out and makes the save. Here's Manny at the 11 line. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Caught by Aratz at the back wall. Manny with a tip ball, point and set to Joseph and Aratz. We'll put 1 minute 30 up on the board. Come back out, play our next set.
Yeah, there's been quite a few sets this season that Joseph and Aratz have just stolen away from their opponents. A few when they played Albarba and Benny. I think that was the last time that this team got some replays coming up right here. And taking a look back here for the Renegades, though, Joseph and Aratz, yeah, last time that was against the Chargers. Even the Cyclones, they played Ikeda and Bueno. I mean, they were behind, and this team just has a knack for coming back and winning crucial points. Again, decisive 11th one going in favor of the Renegades. Look at this throw by Manny, though. I mean, low and hard, crossing the side wall. See right on the tip. That ball's got a lot of spin. Hard to control that one in the basket. See the 2-wall here, out of the reach of Williams. Manny looking for a pad call, but you make it easy. I mean, when it hits just pure front glass, it makes the same consistent sound. When it hits the pad, it's more of a thud, and you can really hear it. Great rebote save here at the end. It's a 5-5, great rally. And then Manny. I mean, Manny missed 2 or 3 in that set, maybe 3. So, again, maybe not.
He had one where he threw to Aratz and just... People who try to beat Aratz on the left side just, I'm not going to say that they fail, but it's just a mistake.
Well, you just don't want to throw the ball anywhere near him. I mean, get the ball to Joseph, force him to beat you. But if you throw it low and ready to go with set number 2.
Williams serves, we begin. Powerful Costado to the inside, caught by Manny. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Here's Aratz, backhand to the inside. Two all. That's out. That's off the court now to play. First point goes to the Warriors. Williams and Manny. Williams serves.
You've seen a couple of variations. I don't know if that's the right word with the Costado, but when you throw that one, you come more under. The ball tends to kick up, and that one flew off the court. If he just went with the traditional Costado, that lands in, and you force Williams to make a catch on the bounce, as opposed to giving your opponents a free point off the court.
There's a backhand by Aratz. Big, big backhand by Manny. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote. 2 all. That scores. Well thrown by Manny. That's 2 points for the Warriors. Williams and Manny. Williams serves.
And that's an example right there. We've seen other teams just fire that ball low and hard to the inside, right back to Aratz. Just throw the 2-all, force Joseph to make that catch, and if he does, you tip your cap and move on to the next point. But,
absolutely.
But to get beaten by Aratz consistently, and now it's been 3-4 seasons, you just got to change it up eventually.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Split placement stopped by Manny. Manny on that high play, stopped by Aratz. Aratz low and hard to the inside. Manny's there. Manny over the top. Backhand by Aratz. Manny's there. To the corner. Aratz is there. Big backhand by Manny. Rebote coming out. Joseph for the rebote. Forehand, rebote turned by Joseph. Low and hard to the inside. Catch by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand saved by Williams. On the wall, good scoop. Here's a catch by Manny. Backhand from the 9 line. What a catch by Aratz. Backhand. Catch by Williams. Williams high. Ball tipped.
Floated.
The bounce got him. 3 points for Williams and Manny. Williams has the serve for the Warriors.
That ball just floated up at the apex, and Aratz just couldn't get up there to make the play. And even in that point still, I mean, we've seen a more aggressive Warriors team coming out in set 2, but there's opportunities to just power 2 walls to the outside, and they're choosing to play Aratz. Again, they've had a lot of success here when they move the ball around the court, particularly to the outside portion, and let Joseph get involved.
Good catch by Aratz off a very good serve by Williams. Here's the backhand by Manny. Aratz is there. Rebote. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Joseph got it. Excellent catch by Manny. Manny hard to the inside. Aratz on the run. Will not get there. 4 points for Williams and Manny. Reminder of the scoring in battle court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Williams has the serve.
And Joseph usually scores on that carambola. That's just a good catch by Manny. Maybe threw it a little bit too high, and Joseph tends to throw it just above the pad, a little bit lower, forcing the front court to get involved because it just doesn't reach the back court. Gave Manny a play on it. They paid the price, 4-0.
Here's the backhand by Aratz. Backhand by Aratz again. Ball tipped by Aratz. That's 5 points and a possible set point for Williams and Manny. Williams serves.
That's perfect placement right on the side wall, crossing deep in the backcourt at the 12 line. If that ball is any bit off the wall, Aratz makes the catch. The fact that it was so close forced the tip.
Excellent catch by Manny in the corner. Big backhand. Aratz is there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Williams missed on the rebote. There'll be no shutout. That's a point for Joseph and Aratz. Joseph has the serve.
Yeah, really the only mistake that Williams has made in this set. Hasn't touched the ball a whole lot. Made one stop on the outside. And again, just got to play your role up there in the front. And so far, so good.
Here's the backhand by Manny. Aratz to the inside. Rebote. Aratz on the catch. Bit wild and out of play. Point and set for Williams and Manny. We'll put 1:30 on the board. Come back out, play our next set.
6-1. Williams and Manny come right back, and they win set number 2. Coming into this one, Joseph and Aratz 4-2 overall. Williams and Manny here for the Warriors 5-2, just one extra match played. So after this, you're not going to be seeing a whole lot of this Williams and Manny team. After today's 2, just 2 more matches in the regular season. Wow. Coming on April 15th when they play the Fireballs, and then later in April on the 29th when these Warriors face off against the Devils. And had a lot of success. This team has put a number of points up on the board for the Warriors, a reason why they're up at the top of our standings.
And you are watching Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the ESPN3 Players Cage. Players take their breaks back here behind the court, getting ready for sets, preparing for matches. There you see Joseph tying into his cesta. That hand sits right on top of that wicker basket, a little piece of cloth between the bottom of your hand. Leather glove goes on top of it. That long tie, that long cinta, that fixes the hand in the cesta. We are getting ready to begin our third and final set of our first match today. Time. We're ready to begin our third and final set. First to 6 points wins the match. Joseph serves. Backhand by Manny.
Backhand by Manny. Aratz from deep in the backcourt. Rebote left side. Aratz takes it midcourt. Sends it deep. Rebote forehand with a light touch. Oh, that caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. First point of this third and decisive set goes to Joseph and Aratz. Joseph serves.
And not much Manny can do with it. I mean, that was all the power he can get behind it, just catching a top part of the pad. And now into this third set, I mean, look for Aratz to pass consistently. Manny's been playing at seemingly 95, maybe even a higher percentage of the balls in this match.
That serve will score for Joseph.
Wow.
That's 2 points for Joseph and Aratz. Joseph serves.
And that is something you don't see every day.
No, but we have seen consistently, I believe we saw it yesterday too, those balls that cross the side wall on a cortado or the cortada serve have a wonky spin to them.
A bunch of it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard to control.
Rebote, that rebound off the back wall. It's a 2-all. Ball is tipped by Williams in the front court. That is 3 points for Joseph and Aratz. Joseph serves.
I know he wants to get involved, but you got Manny right behind him. Called him off.
Still, it's on. Did Manny call him? Yeah, he did.
I think, yeah.
We're behind this really thick glass. I can't hear the call.
It's not easy to hear all the time. But.
Big backhand. What a catch by Aratz. Rebote forehand. It's going to stay to the inside. Good catch by Aratz. Big backhand. Rebote left side to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand by Manny. Here's the catch by Manny. Forehand over the top. Catch by Aratz. Rebote forehand. Scoop by Aratz. Backhand from the 10 line. Aratz on the catch, winds up. Splitter, stopped by Manny. Manny, Pika Karam.
Oh, wow.
That will land in and score. Beautifully executed by a Manny. Williams will serve for the Warriors. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
Easier to throw that from the outside, high off the front wall, resulting in a big bounce off the floor. And it hits the net before either Renegade could get to it. And if you can throw it and execute it like that, it takes the defense completely out of the point. And he did right there, cuts his deficit to just 2.
Rebote left side. Aratz turns to make the rebote. 2-all. Stopped by Williams. Williams low and hard. Caught by Aratz. Aratz goes deep. Rebote forehand. Big right side comes way out to the rebote, and it will score, crossing the side wall. 4 points for Joseph and Aratz. Joseph has the serve.
Didn't seem like a whole lot of communication there. Both Warriors going for it. Manny backpedaling. Williams, though, started closer to the front wall. He could have gotten out there in time. Manny simply just didn't get out there. Got to communicate here. I mean, I know it's close to the side wall, but Williams probably has a better chance to continue the rally than Manny did.
Big backhand, rebote coming out. Joseph looks for the rebote. Rebote, beautifully thrown by Joseph. Back to the inside, this one goes. Aratz is there. Big backhand, rebote coming out to Williams. Williams on the rebote. Will score off the side of Aratz's cesta. 2 points for Williams and Manny. Joseph and Aratz with 4. First to 6 will win the match.
And Aratz wanted that scoop badly. I mean, he was moving up on the ball. He could have stepped back and made the catch easily back at the 11 or 12 line on the bounce. He went up for it, and when you commit, that's it. Either make the catch or give your opponent the point. Warriors with 2 now, back to a 2-point deficit.
Big backhand, rebote coming out. Rebote is missed. That's 5 points for Joseph and Aratz of the Renegades. This is possible match point.
Just haven't seen the same Warriors team we saw in set number 2. Manny's playing the ball to the inside, letting Aratz get involved a little bit too much. That's what happens against this Renegades team.
Forehand by Manny, hard to the inside. Aratz lets it pass, makes the rebote save. Manny is midcourt. Hard forehand, caught the overhead screen. That is point, set, and match to Joseph and Aratz, taking it in the 3rd and decisive set, 6-2.
First points of the game day go to the Renegades, Joseph and Aratz. That team just keeps on winning here in our Spring 24 Battle Court season. They improve to 5-2 with the win. Take a look at that game day scoreboard. 1.5 points for the Renegades, reflecting that first doubles win of the day. Coming up next, moving over to the 3rd division. Some practice going on right now. See Correa and Nicholas for the Warriors. About to take on Goanaga and Arta. But before we get to that, we're going to hear from the winners, Joseph and Aratz of the Renegades. Adding another one to the win column here on this Tuesday. Here they are, 5th division team for the Renegades.
Joseph and Aratz, you just won that match. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's 3 wins in a row for your team. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we feel good. I think that we are playing slowly better together. We have a good communication. Just today, he serves better than the other times. We keep going. When we lose the second set, we keep fighting and we win, so that's it.
Right.
Joseph, did you guys have a particular game plan going into this one? It was one of the top teams in your doubles division. What was the plan?
Yeah, knowing that they were one of the top teams in the division, we knew for myself actually to not, just play mistake-free high lie, make sure I get them serves in, catch every ball that's coming to me, knock down my rebotes, and I think I did pretty good today.
Yeah. I think so too. Well, congratulations, guys.
Well,
we'll see
you,
how
Lindsay.
the rest of the day goes.
Good job, man.